The Kingfish, the Socialites, the Mighty, and finally, the Powerhouses. The arena is loaded. Buckle up!
Going for vault 1, right here.
I'm sure it's a gorgeous day out there. I just can't see it with all this fog. Low visibility for our contestants this round.
It's orientation time in the arena, as contestants will have to seek high and low for cash boxes and cash out stations. Up, down, left, right is the name of the game.
Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. The Kingfish are breaching Vault 2. I sure do miss the thrill of the game, June, but I do not envy the Socialites' only standing member at this point. Our contestants will have bigger fish to fry now. The Kingfish have started our first cash out. The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout. The Mighty just snatched a cash out. The Socialites are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. The Powerhouses have kicked off a cash out. The Kingfish are back. Team respond. One contestant left for the Socialites. Maybe not a good time to hobnob with the other teams. The Kingfish have grabbed the lead. The Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped. The Kingfish made an awesome steal there.
They just upped the ante.
The Socialites are back in play. It's in. The Kingfish make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. A majestic move from the Kingfish. They're opening Vault 3. Barricade deployed. Just one member left. Ouch! As they bag to cash out. Oh look! A new vault is ready to be opened. The Powerhouses are back on the scene. Teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point. The Kingfish may lure someone into stealing. They've started a cash out. Socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Socialites. Team wiped.
The Socialites have been wiped out.
The Socialites are about to crash out of this party, people. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. The powerhouses have commenced a cash out. They stole it. The mighty just became guilty of theft, but it's good for the scoreboard.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Barricading! The Kingfish are respawning. They need to establish themselves as big fish in a small pond.
Grenade out!
And the Socialites are down to only one member. A creative display from our contestants today. We don't give points for artistic impression, but maybe we should.
I'm gonna say, a 9 out of a 10.
The mighty will need to come back from that wipeout.
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
Spot on, June. The mighty are in the driving seat. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate moment of mayhem here at the finals. The Socialites are back on the scene.
Grenade out!
Missile protection.
A new event is looming, and our contestants might find that the strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. Our contestants better brace themselves for a different kind of action and reaction, as the rules of physics are being rewritten in the arena.
Danger, danger. The Socialites are currently at risk of being eliminated.
The powerhouses give them the old 1-2 punch, landing their second cash out in a row.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Our contestants will need to stay focused out there. Another minute to go. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues.
One of our teams has triggered overtime, so we get to enjoy this match a bit longer. That was nice of them.
The only thing keeping the mighty from wiping is their last brave contestant. Team wipe mishap for the powerhouses.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence.
The mighty are back in the arena, folks. The Kingfish made off with a cash out. 30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game.
Relocate! Line up!
Ten seconds. Sending a rocket. Throwing pyro grenade. an exhilarating match, but now our game is over. Topping the leaderboard are the King. Now, the Retros, the Steamrollers, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Jet Setters. Let's go, everybody!
Our contestants will be coin hungry here in Banquet. They can grab them from vaults or from fallen contestants, but they'll have to deposit them to keep them. We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said.
A contestant has been eliminated and their coins have spilled.
The remaining contestant on the Tough Shells needs to show some of that toughness now.
I see an enemy.
Yikes! Can't wait for the Steamrollers.
They'll be coming out their ears now.
This might burn.
Massive blow to the jet setters. Team wiped.
Jet setters found. The exits are here, and here.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Down for the count. A contestant's coins are up for the banking.
The Steamrollers have lost all but one contestant. Let's see whether they adopt a more defensive strategy. The Steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout. The Retros are back. Team respawn. A chance to be a hero for the Steamrollers' last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed. Alas, the Steamrollers have been
Down goes a contestant. Their lost coins are now up for the taking.
The Steamrollers are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
We've got an elimination. Let's see who scoops up those coins.
Oh look! A new vault is ready to be opened! Slow and steady from the jet setters. Nice deposit! vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. This is a bad spot. The Steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here.
The spoils of a downed contestant are up for grabs. Who'll claim them?
We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. Spare change in a big game. The jet setters made a deposit.
A member of the Steamrollers is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target.
The Steamrollers are in danger of getting wiped. One contestant left. The jet setters will need to try again. Team wiped. Goes a contestant. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to stash that fortune. Someone else might, though. The jet setters just made a greased landing in the arena. Team respawned.
Position go. Stay on me.
Just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Wow! A contestant's coin collection is off the charts. That coin trail...
Well, when the coins get tough, the tough shells get coins. What a win. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in. Now, the big splash. The tough shells. And finally, the mighty. And they are off. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
The mighty are marching up the gold line.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses. We've got our first elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. Oh, this is bad. Just one contestant left for the tough shells. The mighty will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
No arguments here. The mighty are re-engaging. The Big Splash are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Holy fireworks! Looks like a team wipeout for the tough shells. It's in! The Big Splash make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The mighty are almost wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands. The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 2. Dropping some fire! The mighty will need to come back from that wipeout. The mighty are back. Cash out underway, thanks to the big splash.
Paid off big time.
At least the Mighty's last contestant standing is looking sharp and fearless. Grabbing first place, it's the Mighty. Payday for the Mighty. Cash out complete. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. First place, it's the big splash. Looks like a team wipeout for the Mighty. The Mighty have recovered and respawned. The big splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 3. Time. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here.
Secure Vault 3. Hop on up.
They've started a cash out. Calamity for the mighty.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
I was just about to say the same. Time! All that's left is to confirm the result. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.